Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for your late, out of date, raw review. And what a disappointment this was, huh? 20th anniversary. When people hear the word anniversary, they expect to get something. What did we get? Nothing, okay? We didn't expect something great, but we expected to at least get something, but we get nothing. We got Ric Flair. That's it. Flair, a guy that we already seen a couple of weeks ago. Plus they spoil him before the commercial. That's how desperate they are to keep viewers now. They have to spoil shit on SmackDown, spoil surprises that's coming after the commercial. They're desperate, for fuck's sakes. Ric Flair, a guy that they forced to retire. In other words, they fired him because he was too old. This is like 5 years ago. And they need to bring him back to bring some life to the show. That's how bad it was. Nobody was there. Triple H. Couldn't that fucking son of a bitch come out at least? He's backstage on the game, too busy pretending to run things. Couldn't he at least come out and say something to the crowd? The Undertaker. And fuck off or something. Nothing. Nothing. All we get is Flair. That's it. And we got The Rock. He's already there. We know that he's there. We're talking about surprises. Imagine this there. A wrestling show, 20th anniversary. You don't get any surprises. And it finishes with Rock playing guitar. Fuck's sakes. Imagine if UFC would do some kind of anniversary special. They don't get any old UFC fighters to show up. And it finishes with Randy Couture playing the flute or something. You know, that would be retarded. Well, that's what we got on Raw. They've been another show that they've been promoting. 20th anniversary. Couldn't you at least bring back Marty Jannetty or something? Anything. What the fuck? Nothing. This is stupid. Stupid. And people, oh, what'd you expect? We expected something, you retarded fucks. Anybody who hears anniversary will expect something. Instead, we get fuck all. Pathetic. It starts off with Vince McMahon there. And he comes out and says the reason it's been lasting so long is because he's a big genius. Oh, and you guys too. You know, fuck off. Couldn't he at least mention the wrestlers? Couldn't he, you know, it's enough he doesn't bring them, but couldn't he at least thank them for being in existence? You know, the wrestlers who died taking steroids because McMahon wanted them to do that. Couldn't he at least thank them for this? Oh, here's the Dr. Martin, go sell drugs to my wrestlers. Dead, 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 dead. Couldn't he at least thank those dead wrestlers that died to make him money? Apparently it's too hard for him to at least thank wrestlers. Pathetic. Then Big Show comes out and McMahon is dominating Big Show. Call me Mr. McMahon because he's boosting his ego there. He's a genius. You know, how pathetic. The guy's 7 foot something. He could kill anybody in the company, and he always has to fucking act like a bitch. What the fuck, man? You know, they always have to put him down, make it look like they're dominating him. The guy could kill everybody in the arena by himself. You know, this is crazy. It's stupid. Just because he was in WCW, I bet. They always fucking make him look stupid. What's the point of this? Make a wrestler look stupid. Make it look like he's getting buried all the time. It's pathetic. Then Alberto comes out. He's talking shit to the Big Show. Okay? I I've been a fan of Alberto for about 3 years. People always a JBL wannabe, he's this and that. I liked Alberto. I was a fan of Alberto. And now that he's a face, he's the hero of the Latinos. And they made it clear yesterday. Big Show mentions this. I don't know what's happening with him. You guys want him to become a hero for the Latinos. And the whole crowd starts booing. But we know that this is what they're doing. Why the fuck is the crowd booing? Are they retarded? Obviously they are. But here's the thing. I've been a fan of him. And now that he's a face, he's the Latino hero. So, you know, what about me there? Am I still allowed to cheer him, or does this make me look like a wannabe Latino or something? He my hero, Vato, not you, Vato. You know, is that it there? Is it like this, you know? And that is fine, because I liked Alberto, the bad guy. He came out like some kind of Mexican drug lord. I loved his promos, even though it was heavy on the accent, etc. The personal announcer, I liked his move set when he kicks. It's like, you know, you hear clow, you know. Looks good, the kicks to the face and stuff. That's why I like Alberto. Yeah, I think he had a good look and a good style and shit. But I don't like him as Mr. Mexican stereotype. Orale, ese muchacho! Then the whole crowd, muchacho! You know, that's not what I wanted from Alberto, so if I'm not allowed to cheer him, that's fine. I don't want Eddie Guerrero 2.0, minus the talent, minus the fucking mic skills, ring talent, etc. Okay, you can keep this. You know, Alberto Guerrero or whatever, because I'm not into this. You know, we've already seen this. Orale ese Dorito! Si. I'm not Mexican. You know, I like the guy as Alberto. I knew he was Mexican. I knew this. But it doesn't have to be Mexico! Mexico! You know, we don't need that, you know, so I can't go for this, me. You guys can keep him. Fuck you, McMahon. Another wrestler ruined. Yes, he was getting cheers, but, you know, not from me there, because he's the Latino guy. I don't understand what he's saying, me. Understand? Fuck! Another fucking wrestler that they ruined for me. Another one. Understand, I liked him, didn't care if he was Mexican, not racist. Okay, but I don't need the whole Mexican stereotype. Imagine if Edge would come out dressed in a fucking Eskimo suit with a beer and motherfucking maple syrup. I am Edge, eh? Me, I'm Canadian, eh? You know, that wouldn't work there. Wouldn't work, but with Alberto, I guess that's it. He's Mexican. Okay, thanks. First match, Barrett defeats Randy Orton. You know, that's how lame it is. I was talking about this with the Hulkster. We're so used to not having anything. When Orton loses, I'm like, yeah! You know, but then it's like, okay, nothing good happened though. You know, Barrett beat him in the cheap-looking fashion. You know that Orton will get revenge. The match sucked, but Orton lost. You know, that's it. That's the only positive thing, you know. Some guy lost. Doesn't mean that the match is good, etc. Then we get an anger management skit with Kane, Bryan, Dr. Shelby, aka they couldn't get Charlie Sheen when he started his anger management show, so they brought in some C or fucking Z-list actor of some sort. The son of Dr. Shelby, whatever, I don't even know how he talks there. So we get this guy, huh? Triple H can't even show up. We can't even get a drug addict retard like Ricky Morton or Robert Gibson. We can't even get this. We get fucking Dr. Shelby. Fuck is that? Why would I fucking care? Why are they bringing him back? Oh, 20th anniversary, let's bring back a fucking C-list guy in there. The fuck? Where were the wrestlers? The fuck did they think? What were they thinking? Fuck, you know? Then they have a skit with Rhodes and Sandow. It wasn't even well written. Any one of us could have written a better skit there. The doctor gets mad. Anger management doctor that gets mad. Oh, my mind is blown! You know, and then, plus we've already seen the exact joke there. The joke that isn't funny of him getting mad, they already did this. And they do the exact same thing there. Kane attacks Sandow and whatever. You know, it wasn't even funny. Then Kane defeats Sandow in the squash match. You know, if you're a retard that likes the PG Kane, that's good for you there. But I like Sandow, so I didn't like the squash match garbage. You know, Kane. I'm a Kane fan. Which Kane? The real Kane or the gay Kane? Fuck.
Brian, let me grab your ass. Hug me, Brian.
No, that's not Kane. Fuck. That's you know, that's something else there. Then Mick Foley is announced as the first inductee into the Hall of Fame, and then the Shield are coming to attack him. All right. Kick his fucking ass, that fat motherfucker just wants to plug shit. Kick his ass, and of course it doesn't happen. Ryback shows up and does his stupid crap there. Orton and Sheamus come to help him. Alright, I'm so fucking excited. This is geared towards me, this, you know? Just garbage. Then Ryback starts cutting a bad fucking roided voice promo again at the end. See me Shield. He's such a fucking creative guy, this, huh? Fucking retard. Fuck, man. He's a retard and the writers are even more retarded than him. Feed me Punk. Okay, guys, we need a good promo. Who's he fighting? Shield. Feed me Shield. Feed me Shield. And the worst part is the crowd cheers this. You know that he can't talk. You know that he sucks, that he botches. He's a copycat. It's such a pathetic thing. Feed me Shield. And the worst part is people are cheering, encouraging a retard like that. Why? Why? Oh man, I fucking hate you people. Not you there, but the dummies. So many fucking dummies that are related to wrestling. Fuck, man. Then they show a video package of bad gimmicks. Those guys there with the bad gimmicks there, those guys are better than the fucking current roster. Gillberg got at least a positive big reaction compared to Cena. How dumb is that? Cena can't even get a bigger reaction than Gillberg. William Regal, they show him in these gimmicks. We know, fuck, that Regal is a billion times a better wrestler than Cena. That shit made me laugh a little bit. William Regal dressed in the lumberjack chopping wood.
He's a man. Such a man.
You know? Just that made me laugh way more than Rock's concert. Let me tell you that. And that's because of how bad it was. And that's a guy, William Regal, taking a bad gimmick like this and he made it at least funny, for fuck's sakes. These guys can't do nothing. Even William Regal with an evil crap gimmick like this there would perform better than the current roster. They have the nerve to put Regal in with a bunch of fucked up people. What a bunch of idiots. Third match, Caitlyn defeats Eve Torres in the cheap cornball fashion. It's wrestling for tards there. She thought she was out of the ring. She tackles her. And now Eve Torres is gone. The only woman there that had any kind of, you know, that's the only diva that I liked there. And she's gone, you know. What are they doing with these divas? You know, they can't even show them in a sexual manner. Nobody wants to see them wrestle. We don't care about their wrestling. We want to see them half naked. That's what men want, you idiots. Why should we care about this division? Tamina Snuka versus the Butch with hair like Seth Rollins, you know? Who the fuck wants this? Nobody. Fuck, that's what's gonna be your big division there. What a pile of shit. CM Punk defeats Brodus Clay. You know, it wasn't much, but hey, Punk, I like him. He beat Clay. It's the only match that I enjoyed of the night, sadly. And it wasn't a good match, far from it. Before this, Brodus Clay,
Punk better keep his mouth shut. I love children. I don't do it cry for to cry love it.
Okay, fag, shut the fuck up. You know, that's what I'm interested in there. To hearing a big fat fucking phony bullshitting to our face. Alright. You see what they did there? They make Punk say the truth. Then he comes out, I know the children. You know, how fucking fake? Do they think we're retards or what there? The fuck is the problem? Very fucking bad. Then 3MB defeats Sheamus in the 3 against 1 over the top rope challenge. Last year, Sheamus lost an over the top rope challenge against Hornswoggle. And he then won the Rumble. They make him lose again against Jobbers. Is he going to win the Rumble again? Hope not, motherfuckers. I hope not. Okay, I love 3MB compared to Sheamus. I don't like 3MB, but compared to Sheamus, I adore them. You understand? That's how sad it is. I want this team of goof jobbers to beat Sheamus. And these fucks want us to love Sheamus. They present him like if he's a legit main eventer. What a fucking joke. Nobody likes this guy. Unless you're some kind of British person there. Because he's near where you live, whatever. But normal people, oh, he's white, he's pale. Me uncle, lad, fuck cares about him and his gay promos. Nobody likes this. Who the fuck likes this? For some reason, he gets shoved down our throat. It's a joke. The whole Fed is a fucking joke now. Miz TV, we get Flair. You know, but really, this was just retarded there, Flair. He sounds like he's, you know, one of the Three Stooges having a convulsion there. That's what he was doing. He looks like a chicken, for fuck's sake. Sounds more like a chicken than Ric Flair. He's elbowing his jacket. That was funny fucking 40 years ago, okay? Not on the night where we're expecting good shit. I'm not gonna mark out for Flair. Take your Bengay and Viagra and get the fuck out of here. Oh, he passed the torch for the figure 4. Nobody gives a fuck. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. And Cesaro comes out and nobody fucking cared. Miz put Cesaro in the figure 4. He didn't even sell it, for God's sake. Oh, he's passing a cheap move that everybody else does there. And the Cesaro doesn't even make it look like he was in pain when he was in the move, so... You know, how the fuck are we supposed to care there? One thing about Flair, he says, this is for you, Rock, when he was about to do his catchphrase. He says his catchphrase. Now, why did Flair say, this is for you, Rock? Is it because he was dedicating that to The Rock? Hey, I love you, buddy. This is dedicated to you. No. It's because Rock ripped off Ric Flair, okay? The pie-eating, jabroni-beating, trailblazing is a rip-off of limousine-riding, jet flying. That's, you know, that's another thing that Rock ripped off from people. He ripped off of Ric Flair. That's why Flair said, "This is for you," because he's the originator of that shit, and Rock ripped him off. You know what I'm saying? That's what that was right there. And Flair,
It's a PG show, brother.
you know, okay, it's PG, and it sucks. How about that? Sixth match, Bryan defeated Cody Rhodes, and not a fuck was given, son. Seventh match, John Cena defeated Dolph Ziggler again. It's bad enough that he beat him last time. Why? Does he have to beat him 2 weeks in a row? What do you want, WWE? What the fuck do you want from us? We're not gonna love him. He sucks. What? Are you fucking with us that bad? Here's a guy that you like, and then he has to lose against Cena all the time. Why? What's the point? What's your fucking point, man? Even with the help of Big E, Ryback, whatever you want to fucking call him, even with his help, plus a woman, not good enough there. And Dolph was beaten like fucking peanuts again. Steel cage match. And Cena's too fucking lazy to win by climbing the fucking cage. Fucking crap move with a pin. Can't he at least climb the cage for his fans or something? Give us any type of dramatic finish to this. Oh, they're both climbing. Who's gonna fall first? Nothing. Cena's not even in good enough shape to climb the fence. How sick is this? Fucking sick. Dolph Ziggler, people like him. You hear the fans chanting for Ziggler, a guy like Cena that they shove so hard down their throat. He fights for Santa Claus. He loves everybody. Fights for you. Fights for the children. And Dolph Ziggler, a guy that they try to make look like a retard. What does the crowd do? They cheer for Ziggler. That means that people like him. Why must you fuck him up by making the C-tard win all the fucking time, making him so dominant? And people hate him. Are you going to go out of business just to get people to love Cena? What's their fucking point? What is it? It's not part of the plan. What's the plan? To go bankrupt? What's the problem? Fucking bunch of mongoloids. Really, Cena again, 2 weeks in a row, defeating a future top star, just burying him. Just making him look like he's nothing. What a fucking bunch of retards. Big time retards. If Ziggler would fight him at the Rumble and he would get revenge or something. But no, Cena's in the fucking 30-man match there. Maybe they'll have a match, I don't know, and if they do, fucking Ziggler better fucking beat him within an inch of his fucking life, alright? I don't want this garbage of Cena ruining everything. This is getting fucking ridiculous. Beyond ridiculous. Now, in the main event of this great 20th anniversary celebration, what do we get? We get The Rock playing guitar, okay? And this was funny. You happy? I said it. This was very, 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 very hilarious. If you're a 12-year-old retarded child there, if you're a teenager, you might find this funny. He's so fat that he can't see his penis. The originality is through the roof. Through the fucking roof with this originality. Everything that I told you guys about Rock was proven. He sings 2 songs. An Elvis rip-off again, ripping off a guy who's better than him. And he sings this about Paul Heyman. A fat guy, easy target, makes fun of his looks. And he's a bad guy, Heyman. All the PG tards think he's bad. Making fun of a fat, evil person. How hard is it to get a reaction from the crowd when he does this? Huh? Vicky Guerrero, another person that is fat and ugly and all the PG-tards hate him or hate her. How hard is it to get a reaction from the crowd, especially when Vicky's reacting to it, to the singing there? It's exactly like I said. Oh, he's such a fucking genius. No, motherfuckers, no. It's jokes that are already written for him. Okay, and he's bashing two fat people who are hated. It's not hard to get a reaction. It's not hard to get the dumb, ignorant retards to think that he's owning someone. Not hard when he's doing that. And it was childish. Penis jokes and shit like this. It's child humor. Humor for teenagers, not 5 or 6 year olds, but teenagers. That is what it is. It's humor for teens. Remember, adults, when most of us watched the Attitude Era, we were either teenagers or younger. So when Rock would make little jokes like this there, we would laugh because we were teenagers. That's what we're getting now, but it's even less funny. My opinion, that was a fucking joke. A shit show like this. Not even one fucking surprise, nothing. And they have the nerve to finish with some shit guitar. And the Eric Clapton song there. They tried to present it like if he sang well, huh? They tried to make him sound well there. Well, guess what? The Rock sucks when it comes to music. Oh, he's just joking. They tried to make him look like a singer with the Eric Clapton song, but he's not. He sucks motherfucking horse penis when it comes to music, and you know it. The fuck, why would we even want to have him playing guitar? He's not a rock star or nothing like this. Simply because his name is The Rock, that means that we want to see him in the concert. What the fuck is wrong with you dummies? How can you claim that this was awesome? I'm seeing people, oh, I haven't laughed so hard in my life. I was laughing so hard I was crying. What a bunch of bullshitters, liars. You're either liars or it's teenagers. 13-year-olds will laugh. You know, normal people aren't going to laugh at this. Then Punk comes down, they have a fake brawl, you know, Rock can't, you know, wrestle on the free show there, so they get separated, Jerry Springer style there. Nothing really happened, but that's it. We don't get fuck all, and we get a fake musician who's apparently so hilarious when he's not hilarious. And apparently he should be playing concerts simply because his name is Rock. What a fucking joke. This is a fucking joke. Wasn't even funny. Stole his name from Don the Rock Morocco's. Fucking dick, bitch. And it wasn't even funny. It was, you know, something I would have laughed at maybe as a kid. Hey, you make fun of big fat girl. I'm not going to laugh at this now. I'm an adult. I say worse things, sacrament, 10 seconds of a video. Why would I laugh so hard at Rock? Because he said something about a guy being fat and he can't see his penis. So original. Such an amazing genius there. Saying jokes that are written for him. Takes 2 giant heels to react to his jokes to help make him look good. Fat heels as well there that are easy targets. Congrats. You laughed at some high school humor. You're a good person. Why the you see retards? You're all good people for laughing at shit comedy. You might as well get a real comedian that can play real music there if you're going to claim that this is great. It's bullshit. It wasn't great. A guy doing lame jokes for teenagers isn't godlike material there. You guys are fucking crazy and you're fucking idiots. We're paying $50 for this. You understand, dummies? In the week there. $50. And what does the guy do? Nothing. Comes out and plays guitar, for fuck's sake. Oh, I'm so into this. $50. You realize that, idiots? We have to bow down for a guy that's not even funny when we have to pay $50 to watch him wrestle finally. Fucking dummies. You're fucking stupid, alright? Fuck you. Until next time, peace.